Hello everyone and welcome to another royal reading. I am going to be looking today at the Lifetime movie Escaping the Palace that is out now or about to come out now. Written by Scarlett Lacey, co-written by Scarlett Lacey. She is Robert Lacey's daughter. Robert Lacey, of course, is the consulting historian on the Crown and also author of many books, including Battle of Brothers, the William and Harry book. He's a bit of a sugar. Scarlett Lacey, also a bit of a sugar. So no surprise that she wrote this film for Lifetime. And according to that a source of all things Harkle related, the opening scene of the film, the tasteless and abhorrent opening scene, shows Meghan Markle dying in a car crash, surrounded by photographers, Prince Harry fighting desperately to reach her, and then, surprise, it's a dream, it's all Bobby was just in the shower, Dallas all over again. But because it's a tasteless and abhorrent opening sequence, according to the Daily Mail, I'm going to be using my tasteless and abhorrent trusty Zombie Tarot deck. And the Zombie Tarot is going to be telling us a little bit about this Lifetime movie. It's going to be telling us what the energy is around it, how involved, if at all, Meghan was, whether behind the scenes or in actual writing, or what role she had in the film behind the scenes, if any. Does Harry really believe that she is at risk, that her life is at risk? Is her life really at risk? And how the public is going to respond to this tasteless and abhorrent film. 5 questions for the Zombie Tarot, and let's have a look and see what the cards have to tell us. If you're squeamish, if you're sensitive, whoops, out they all come. Look away now. But otherwise, we're going to have a bit of light relief. I did a very heavy reading on a very sensitive subject yesterday, and this is my way of clearing the energy and just having a little bit of fun. All, of course, for entertainment purposes, just a tarot reading and just my opinion. And please go and watch that movie and form your own opinion on it, and good luck with that if you do. So 5 cards, 5 questions for the Zombie Tarot. Let's lay the cards out. Whoops, getting them in the wrong order there. I'm sure someone will accuse me of being a card shark. And underlying energy is the 7 of Cups, which is the Illusions Shattered card, running out of options card. Options when it's in the upright, all things are possible, or when it's in the reverse as it's come out, you're running out of options. So whether the producers are running out of options or Meghan and Harry are running out of options, we'll see. What is the energy around the film? Grizzly card, I'll put it away quickly. It's the 10 of Wands, a very heavy burden. So I don't think that the producers are necessarily enjoying themselves with round 3. I think it's the 3rd of these Lifetime movies about Meghan and Harry. And someone noted, I can't remember where, that Harry is depicted in this one with a full head of ginger hair, and William is almost entirely bald. And it's that level of pettiness that I think we have come to expect from Meghan and Harry, in just my opinion. And anyway, it is a heavy burden that is reaching the end, and we know it is reaching the end. I don't think there's going to be another one. There may be a return to the palace. Heaven help us all if there is. But 10 of Wands, really somebody, it's a lonely, weary struggle for all involved, and they wish it was over, and they wish they could put that burden down and come to an end of their exhausting and depleting journey. So not looking good with the 7 of Cups in reverse and the 10 of Wands there. Not looking good at all. How involved if at all, was Meghan Markle in this film? Strength, there she is. Also an unfortunate card, so we'll put it away quickly. But the strength card is, of course, the Harry and Meghan card. Usually the woman taming the lion in traditional Rider-Waite. So it is the Harry and Meghan card, definitely involved, definitely wanting the word out that they're doing wonderfully well as a couple, very strong position, very powerful, very influential, trying to boost their public image, definitely. So absolutely a huge, big, loud yes coming from that card, massively involved behind the scenes. It's not a writing card, but it's an influence card. It's a card of desired outcome, that they need to be portrayed as this power couple who have escaped the palace and are now fighting their resistance, battle, war from Montecito, from their 16-bedroom mansion in Montecito. Does Harry really believe that Meghan Markle is in danger? The Six of Cups. We're going back to the past. We're going back to childhood with the Six of Cups. We are stuck in the past. And so he is constantly reminded of what happened to him. We've heard it a million times. He was forced to walk behind that funeral procession, his mother's coffin, while everybody stared at him. And yes, of course, it must have been terribly traumatic and wounding and damaging. And I'm not for 1 second diminishing his pain. This pain is constant pain. The memory is a constant memory. And he is still stuck in a childlike state with that card. He hasn't matured, in my opinion, and I'm not a psychologist. This is just my opinion. He hasn't matured. He hasn't resolved it. He hasn't dealt with it. It is there all the time, constant reminders. So that's genuine. That's genuine emotion. That's not at all imagined or pretend or anything like that. It's his own. It's his own pain. It's not pain that has been planted. It might have been encouraged to come to the surface, shall we say, but it is genuine internal pain, memories, the Six of Cups. So it's real. For him, it's real. Is it real in the real world? Is it real for Meghan Markle? The Tower. My goodness. Wasn't expecting something as sinister as that card. We're in September with the Tower. Shall I just say, when I look at that card, there is something there. There is something in her that is at risk. It's as if there is going to be something surprising, shocking happening to her. And wow, didn't expect this sinister turn. This wasn't meant to be a sinister reading. This was meant to be light relief after all we have suffered. This is the universe. This is Uranian energy. If you're an astrologer, this is sudden shock out of the blue. Something happens. So major arcana. We've had the strength there. That's the Harry and Meghan card. Now we get the Tower. It does look as if there is genuine potential for harm in that card. And of course, this is my opinion. This is just a tarot reading. And not the energy I was expecting. I know that there has been speculation by psychics, palm readers, people like that, a long time ago, I think when she first appeared on the scene. But I'm not wishing harm on her. Not at all. Not at all. Surprised and shocked to see that card. I have to express that, genuinely shocked and surprised, and not wishing harm on her. I wish she would go away out of our lives in terms of being so insistent with her PR and her narrative that she keeps spinning, but that just means I wish she'd go away and marry a billionaire and live happily ever after somewhere where I don't have to hear about her every day. That is all I wish for her. Making that very clear. So how are people going to respond to this film? Are they going to acclaim it as a marvelous piece of filmmaking? Are they going to reject it? The Hermit. I'm getting from this card actually that it might be a secret pleasure. You can see she's lying there on the couch, this woman, secluded, snugly there. She could, have her popcorn with her, watching a film on TV if she wasn't reading a book. This is 1950s kind of vibe, while the hands are reaching through behind her, through the screen, trying to grab her. Secret guilty pleasure, shall we say. It is going to be a guilty pleasure, but it's not going to be something that people will confess to in public and say, oh, I thought that was a fantastic film, really enjoyed it, recommend everyone go and watch it. Not at all. So it's not going to do well in the ratings, I wouldn't say, with the Hermit card there. It's not going to make tons of money for the producers, not a hint of a pentacle in this reading. We've got cups, we've got major arcana, wands, more cups, but a secret guilty pleasure. And this reading was meant to be a secret guilty pleasure. It's a bit of a reward for a tough week. It's been a tough week on planet Earth for a lot of people. Weather things, all kinds of dramas, disasters. So there's the Tower. We'll have to wait and see what that Tower actually means. And that's the reading for now. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one.